3 and a 2 and a 1. Oh, bass fill. Yeah, early introduction to that. Yeah, lean it so it doesn't hit any of the things. And put it on yet, because it's kind of heavy. I turn the amp off. Funny, real quick. I try to make these videos and I try to make them good. Before, I used to use my iPad. It would make them great, fast. Then something switched. It don't make them. There's no room and all that crap. My phone's too little. But this Chromebook works all right. Thing is, it only has one camera, and the sound's a little wonky sometimes. But with the bass, it seems to be all right. Now, I got a few things I'm going to talk about today. Try to squeeze it all in less than 20 minutes. Let's shoot for that. Less talk and more action. Larry, how's that sound? I made a video a few days ago. Here I am at Diet Pepsi, or Coke. And yes, Mom, it's in a bottle, not your awesome cup, but these are really, really cheap at Gabe's. You get like a 6-pack of 16 ounce for like $3.49, which is half the price of Giant Eagle. But I do use your cup. I do use it for everything else, 2 liters and whatnot, iced tea, water. Well, I don't drink water. Not this water. This water's about as good as East Palestine's water. And there wasn't a train wreck. Yeah. Anyways, before I go on, okay, like 3-4 days ago, I made an excellent video. And upon watching it, because I was watching them before I even upload them, because I want to make sure they don't suck. Within 10 seconds of the video, if I had better equipment, I could have just edited it out and put it up, but I don't. I don't have that software. Oh God, 2010 when I lived in Florida, I made videos with crappy computers and I edited them and cut stuff and chopped stuff. This don't have none of that. Well, at least I don't know how to do it. I don't care. It's not what I do anymore. But the other day, I made this video and watching it, getting pumped, ready to put it up there, came out good, had good things I talked about. I set everything up right before I even tried to make the video. I dropped my guitar pick and I turned around and I seen it way over there. I bent to pick it over and my sweatpants fell down and there was my ass. Not my whole ass, but my shorts halfway down. Well, my underwear, my sweat's down. Shorts, underwear half, showing butt crack. Oh, man, I just, boom, deleted it. I am not. It might have been funny to somebody. It probably would have got on ridiculousness, but I don't want the world seeing my butt crack. If I get on ridiculous, I want it to be for something good, funny, but I don't intentionally try to do something that would get me on there. So if you do see me on there, someone else filmed it and it was me falling down or tripping or something that some person I don't even know at like the grocery store or something, I'd have to be me tripping over a sidewalk with my leg that the ankle don't bend because of the titanium rod from knee to ankle. But anyways, that video was pretty cool, but I just figured, I'll just make the next one cooler. So, do at the base, I'm getting there. As soon as the weather changes and everything feels a little better, and I'm getting there. I'm really loving it, and but I'm not forgetting about guitar. I'm thinking of really trying, and the next time I see my doctor is April 10th, because I have to get a test of a couple days before that, blood test, just like my sugar level, and it's always good. I take my medicine when I'm supposed to. I do eat some peanut butter cups too. You can't eliminate all sugar, sugar and everything. And but I do drink like everything like this way. I drink all sugar free stuff, and what I eat, might have sugar, but I don't eat like a whole wedding cake or nothing like that. I'll have a few peanut butter cups or something, but that's that. Not every day, just once in a while. Uh, Anyways, okay. Before that, I did make like a few comments about a few things. Um, all right, y'all know I made videos before about like my Zippo with the butane Zippo insert. It's a Zippo insert made by Zippo, but it is butane and it goes right in. Torch like hell. Cool. This particular case, because I had so many Zippos. When I worked at Packard, or like that's what everyone knows it as, or Delphi, I would buy myself like a new Zippo every year. And this one I didn't buy though. This is from my parents, my mom and dad, and mom and Andy, and they got it on my birthday when I turned 30. And of course, all the Zippo guts, they all end up after a while just getting worn out. This does not. And another thing I really love that I found was I used to always use Zippo butane. This stuff is called Lotus. And it is like 100% butane. It doesn't have nothing else in it. And it's like $5 a can. And it's, yeah, the big cans of Zippos, some places it's cheap, but a lot of places don't have the big cans anymore. They have the little tiny cans for $5. This is called Lotus. I got it at the local tobacco shop, Tightwad. And I tried it when my Zippo's not empty, my fluid, but I wanted to try this stuff. So the secret is when your thing doesn't want to light, you strike it a few times and it doesn't light well. Because this will light in the wind. I mean, if it don't even light or barely, you got to put fluid. Boom. Don't smoke though. Kid, if you're a kid, if you're an adult, do what you want. Don't vape. Vaping is actually worse. Anyways, I put the Lotus in, but what you have to do before that is you have to purge the valve with a really tiny, like screwdriver, where you insert the, that the compressed air fluid comes up. You have to purge. The air gets in here. You purge that, and you'll hear a hiss real shortly, and then it's completely empty. That's why people have problems with butane lighters. They don't purge the air out. Then when they fill it, they have a hard time filling it, and it never wants to light good. It sometimes you get a new one that lights great. Then when it comes time to fill, it never lights great again, and you just say, I'm done. And then you buy a Bic, and then, your great expensive lighter is worthless. Yeah, you purge it, push the air out, then all butane. See, I cover a lot of everything on these little short clips. Let's see where we're at. 4 minutes. Okay, so I try to keep it under 20. Okay, let's see what else. That cool. And that was Lotus. Lotus. And I don't get endorsed by nobody. It'd be nice. Yeah, that'd be great. Also, today, big score. Count Chocula t-shirt, baby. $5.99 at Gabriel's. It was the only one in my size on a rack of, like, the cool t-shirts and stuff to get weird ones in. I was looking for a rock tee, and I seen Count Chocula. Look at that. Look how cool. Who do you know rocks a Count Chocula t-shirt, man? I was so freaking stoked. This ain't going to be a home laying around on the couch t-shirt. I put it on just for this video. I'm gonna rock this when I go. When I go somewhere, because everyone's gonna be like Count Chocula. Certain t-shirts you wear, and it brings back them memories to people, and instantly a stranger got to make it. Like, one day I was wearing my NWO t-shirt, and I had a coat on, but you could see it, and I was up at the like the antique place, and like they buy and sell crap, and not crap, but you know what I'm saying, good stuff. And I was just looking around, and guy walking in, he goes, "You got an NWO shirt? That's so bad, man. Where'd you get it?" So I bought it on Amazon. I was like, I liked it when I was in my 20s, and I just rock it. Once in a while. I like vintage rock metal type t-shirts. I don't really have any other wrestling t-shirts. I wouldn't mind getting maybe like a DX shirt or a Hogan shirt or a Roddy Piper. That's how I am, though. I don't rock nothing with a collar. I mean, unless I'm gonna like go to like something you're supposed to like be, dressed nice. I have some nice attire, to wear to an event. Like I don't go to any, but I do have what I would wear. Nice shirt, silk shirts with collars, and not silk, but nice dress up shirt. Anyways, but that was up with that and that. Boy. Got the shells on. Haven't worn them outside yet. It's March in PA. We're still getting crappy weather. I'm gonna rock these in the summer with shorts and the Count Chalk, But I'm gonna rock these with shorts. I'm not gonna wear them in rainy, crappy weather. I got these shells again. I got this at Gabe's, $5.99. I try to go there a couple times a month. I used to go like almost every other day. I was spending too much money. I went this time because a lot of places now are having these like big clearances because it's the end of the season, so they're getting rid of stuff, mainly like winter type stuff. But yesterday at Kohl's, I went to pay my Kohl's bill. Went back. I asked Leah before I sat pay my bill, and I said, I always round up my bill, to pay a little extra. And any specials? Yeah, 50% off of the 50%, 50% off of the clearance. So that means the clearance is 50% off, and then that price you get another 50. So boom, I shot there. I thought sometimes I might buy a pair of like pants or a sweatshirt, anything like warmer type stuff they're getting rid of for next year. I might not wear it till like next fall, but get some for like $10 or I found an AC/DC hoodie, pullover hoodie. Nice. And it was the only one. Like today I scored, got my right size, and yesterday the only one. Found one. Actually went into the fitting room just because sometimes the size says something, you get home and too big, too tight. I'm in between that large XL, I don't know why. Sometimes the largest, the dryer does it, Stuff that fit you that yesterday, tomorrow it's too tight, and you got to pull them over your knees. And AC/DC hoodie, black hoodie, AC/DC. 50 off of 50 on clearance. I got it for $8.50. And I'm going to wear it. Even in the spring. Even in the summer on a cold day. Instead of wearing a sweat, like a little coat. I'll just throw that bad boy. And I like the inner pocket. Keep your cell phone in there and stuff. But Count Chocula, man. Who do you know? When I put this on Facebook, after I put it on the tube, Who do you know that rocks a Count Chocula? This is like, I have so many rock and metal shirts, and I don't have any cereal T-shirts. The first one. Count Chocula was my favorite cereal when I was a kid. A funny story, I was always afraid of Count Chocula when I was at my grandmother's. I don't know how it got in my head, and this is how kooky I am. Somehow I got it in my head. The Count Chocula, and I'm pouring it out here, people. This video better get a few likes. I gotta let them smoke for this one. Another thing, I got these smoke containers you buy, that when you make your own. Flame them. I flame them all, man. I have nice flame skills. I have a couple more like that, but it just makes them look cooler than, Anyways, Zippo with the Lotus. Anyways, when I was a kid, I'm trying to let's see where we at. I can't tell where we're at. Yeah. Okay, my papa. When I used to go to my grandmother's, when I was a little kid, probably like 4 years old, on Dad's side, she had like this 70s bathroom, and like the walls and stuff were like a teal green, pretty and then everything else was purple, which green and purple go good, but it was odd. Like the tub was green, the toilet was green, the sink was green, the walls were green, but like the curtains were purple, all stuff, like the thing to put on a toilet, purple, and like I don't know why the bathroom just creeped me out. And when I was a kid, Count Chocula, I liked the cereal, but somehow it got in my head. I don't know if someone said it to me as a trick. When you're a little kid, an uncle or somebody says something, and you're a little kid, you think, I thought Count Chocula lived in my grandmother's toilet. Go figure that one out, man. Maybe that's why I got some issues, man. This is my, how you do it when you're afraid of, if you're afraid of spiders. They make you hold a tarantula to get over that fear. Maybe this is it. I'm getting over my fear of Count Chocula being in my grandma's toilet by wearing this shirt. Hey, that's funny. At least I think so. Anyhow, I gotta do something over here real quick, and hopefully, let's try not to have my pants fall down. I got some cool Echo sweats. Check this. That should work. Check the Xbox. I'm in the middle of wrestling. It's Raw 22. I just play computer right now. If you play online, you play against 10-year-olds and they just whoop your butt. You can't even get off a move. They're using turbo controllers, because I did that back in 06. When I played it, I cheated like that because I was getting cheated. If you hit that turbo, it quadruples your move quickness, so you can't even get a block or a hit off, nothing. If I try to go online with a regular brand new Xbox controller that I got up at the exchange a few months back, nothing wrong with the old one. I just thought maybe my buttons were a little wonky, so I got another one. Nah, you go on there, and I play against kids from all countries. Not no more, but I could pick what I was playing kids in Germany, Australia. Nah, you're done in minutes. Not even. You can't pull. You're in the red and dead. I'm gonna play it. I just play it for myself right now, and then down the road I'll probably get the new one when it's on sale or something. But I always get them like certain games that I'll get the last year's version like for like on clearance and play it just by myself. And then I'll get good enough. Like I will be getting MLB. Oh, geez, the show. Usually, with you have the Xbox Unlimited. When it like the pre-release, you got to pay for it. But then when it comes out, if you have unlimited Ultimate Xbox, you get it for free. So I'm waiting on that. So like about another month, it'll probably be free for me, and then I'll probably play that for the next months. You do the you make your player, and then you get them better and stuff, and playing online. It's decent. You got to be good though. Doesn't seem like how good you think you are. You're just not. I mean, like you think you're good, but man, these kids, they live with this stuff. They it's their day and night. And you think you can be good at something, man? You don't stand a chance online. I get the Ultimate just to get the free games. I don't. I got a headset. I've never even used it. All right. Anyways, that was that. I was going to try one thing real quick. The main thing I was going to do, but then, like I said, I always end up talking too much. Anyways, I turned it off. I had the Vox on, and I had everything set, and I kept getting this weird buzzing noise. Well, I'm not going to turn the camera and show you, but I have one of those Auric, the electric air purifiers with the grid that you just wash it and then let it dry and put it back. And when dust goes in, it buzzes and zaps, and it sounds like a bug zapper. Well, it was doing that. And I didn't realize, because the last time I made a video, I hadn't done anything with it, and I guess it needed cleaned a little better. So I cleaned it really, really good. I soaked it with like Dawn dish soap and some of that awesome, and it cleaned it so good it worked better. Like I got it at Goodwill for like $4.99. It's like a $200 air purifier. It's and it's you don't buy filters. It's just a metal thing with these like what look like guitar wires inside, and it's a collection grid, and then it has like the ozone and all that, and it's neat. And they're a lot of money. You see the commercials on late night TV. They put it in a glass box and fill it with smoke. Turn it on, no smoke, right? Okay, so that's why I got it right by me. I have two. I have one here and one there. I got them same thing. Both same type. Looked like they were in a doctor's office. Never, no nothing. I mean, no dog hairs or dirt. Just clean, just dust. Soak them in the dish water. Pull them out. Rinse real quick, and then let them sit on a towel for about an hour or so. Then pull it off. Get a hairdryer. Blow it. Put it in the machine. Boom. Then next thing I know, it's like buck. Every time the heater would kick on, because it's right near the cold air, and that sucks. So it's sucking dust that way. That thing's crackling and popping. Well, it was popping and zapping and stuff, and I turned the amp on. It's the first time I did it with doing that, and I had the bass turned down, and the amp's getting all these weird buzzing sounds, and I couldn't. I'm like, I unplugged the bass. It's still. So I figured it out. I turned that off. No more buzz and stuff. So we'll see real quick. But I have this on a different setting. Let me tell you real quick. My gain's not that high. I have it on a clean. Volume's a little above middle. Treble's a little bit around 3/4. Middle's a little over half. Bass is under half. Master's under half. Power level's under half. I got it on phase and an auto wah. That's just to tell you what I have on the settings. Now, that's on, okay. This will be the shortest part of the video, and it was what I was going to mainly talk about. Also, I moved my never give up. That way you can see it in the video, and that'll remind you, never give up, man. Also, I do like pay it forward. Not in huge ways, just little things. Hold doors open for ladies. Oh, man. If the door doesn't open by itself, I hold it. Even if they're not near. They're coming in and on, real slow walking. I'll hold it and wait. And then I'll go inside and hold the second door for them. And, you got to thank you. Then you tell them, have a nice day. Anyways, here's this. The Vox with those settings. Also, I'm using the Metallica Wolfgang. Yep. Bought those specially on Amazon. James Hetfield. I think they're like a medium-ish thickness, which you kind of want that with bass. Things are really strict. If you go with a thin pick, you get a weird little thinner. So you get more of you can hear the pick. That's why I think a lot use your fingers, because you don't get that extra weird on top. You just hear the cleanest. Now, I told you this one before. This one has like dual. You got this pickup and then these two and a hot battery inside. It's Diet Coke again. Anyways, nothing. That's pretty loud just for one pickup. Turn that down. Turn this one up. Now see, this is loud, but it has more of a high. Back again. Oh. And turn tones down. And also it changes when where you play on here. It's new to me too. Because when I play the electric guitar with, I normally just stay right by the bridge on the humbucker. And See, it's weird because all this, like I can't do that on guitar no more because the strings are closer. And with my hands, I don't feel that. But on here, they're thicker and wider and farther apart. And I'm just jacking around. But anyway, you get to see what I'm saying. I'm turning this off. That way I can finish her up and do my little Mr. Rogers ending. And it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Nice seeing you. And hope you like what I had to say. I'm putting stuff away. Count Chocula. Before I end this, I'll rock the chord. Then I'll shut this off. And watch it to make sure I didn't show my butt in underwear. I don't think I did. Hopefully everything went cool. Yeah. But today was a little bit of a wonky day, and I'm glad I did get out, even though it was in the 20s when I went to the store. I just went to Gabe's, and yeah, I went there for AAA batteries and a couple small things, and I found a Count Chocula t-shirt. And it's not cheapy, it just was there. I've got $70 camo pants for $11. I got the shell tops there. $120 shell tops, $45, brand new, limited. They didn't even have them in the shoe section. They had them up on a shelf up by the Adidas area when you first walk into the left. They're gone. But as soon as I seen them, I knew, man, $45. You ain't touching shelves, even on Amazon and whatnot. Anyways, I'm just wearing the shelves in the house just to break them in a little. So when I do go, they got like cork soles. It's different. Most shoes I have to put inserts in. But these ones are comfortable, man. And I still have the Hey Dudes I got when I won that money, $86 at the little spin and win next to the laundromat. And then last Saturday I won 56. Every time I go to do laundry, I come home with more money than I left with, and my laundry's done. And my pocket's full of cash. I'm gonna keep doing it. And if I do ever hit big, people that I know care about me, they're getting a piece. All right, that's it for now. And I'm going to try to get this up there. It takes a couple seconds to pop her up. But yeah, hopefully on the book, we'll get some likes. Maybe on the book, I'll start to get some likes. All right. Thanks, peace. If I'm making these, I'm in a little bit of a pretty good mood. So, all righty.